Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program called A Star is Born on the 12th of January, and that would be you listening to me. Well, it's a very powerful day to be born. The planet Jupiter is very alive. The planet Saturn is very pretty stable, and so you will have plans which are on a very, very big scale. The trouble is that you will not know when to stop as you move on, expanding and growing at a quick, fast pace. Why am I worried about the fast pace? Because you have a wonderful Mercury situation, which makes you learn things very fast and carry out your duties very fast. But there will be days, there'll be weeks, there'll be months where this fastness is going to create problems. So don't build and expand on anything, whether job wise, business wise, friendship wise. Don't expect too much too quickly because you'll be very disappointed if you do. Always let time take its course and let the time build it up slowly for you. The word slowly is a very important because you will tend to create situations which will come to your favor and then not be able to sustain it after that. And everything falls apart. You keep building up, after a while, it falls apart. So try to go slow. These are good words for you. Go slow. This planet, Jupiter, while it gives you the chance to grow very fast and big, it also gives you inferiority complexes. So, because of these inferiority complexes, you want to do better than your brothers, sisters, father, mother, everybody, to show them that you are the leader in the family pack. Or you may just find that your competitors, you want to overcome them. So you will open yourself to risk at a very grand scale just to go bigger, bigger house, bigger, bigger cars, bigger, more property. Don't allow that way. Don't think that way because these are inferiority complexes. Father complex could be mother complex, or the complex of maybe your upbringing was not what you had, which was to your taste. And so you'll want to overcome that by doing more than necessary. Yes, you have a very good Saturn position. You could be very lucky where land is concerned. And you could be a scholar, a person with colleges and universities. You could be a teacher there, in fact, if you wanted to be. And this planet Saturn gives you, makes you a very compassionate person, can be very kind to people. But then the planets of domination are there. That's the planet Jupiter. And this domination, if somebody stands up to challenge you, you're not kind anymore. You will show your temper and you will show that rebelliousness. All that's back to inferiority complexes. Take a paper and write down what are your inferiority complexes. They can be in the passion side of you, the sexual side of you, the financial side of you. They can be the physical side of you, something that you are ashamed for. So find it and improve it, and that's the way. Regarding this talent, where real estate is concerned, buying and selling houses for people, buying and selling properties. And you can also yourself be a developer if you want, be in the business of building materials, being a contractor, and you could also be in the farming industry. You have a wonderful Mars position, makes you very competitive. You can do extremely well where competition in sports is concerned. So the sporting atmosphere makes you competitive and you'll challenge and you'll make a name for yourself that way. You could be a great politician with this kind of Mars in Capricorn because it's a very lucky place for Mars to be. And so you'll have that challenging spirit as well to fight for the rights for others, to fight for the right for those who are not very lucky. And that will make you a great politician. You could be very lucky in engines. That's what Mars rules. So anything with engines, being an engineer or motor automobiles of any kind, you could do well as well. And you'll be very creative because you have a pretty good Venus situation. You'll be very creative where land is concerned, landscaping, interior decoration, and the trending of businesses. You'll be very clever to see that. The fashion industry, for example, and you have a wonderful Mercury, which gives you the gift of speaking well, writing skills as well. You could shine in that department if you wanted to. And you have a wonderful Uranus together with Mercury. They form the capability of using the internet in every which way you want. So you'll be very clever in that. and you'll be global with all your plans because of the internet. You can be very moody, you can be very changeable. So that's something you have to control very much and improve it. Improve it by not being taken to flattery. So don't flatter people and expect things from them, or watch out that they may flatter you to get what they want from you. And also, this changeability can be applied to changing jobs, being infatuated with jobs which people get successful and you want to do the same. And you have the planet of arrogance, the planet of lacking tolerance and teamwork. So improve that as well. And lastly, stay away from anything that you have to do secretly, whether it involves love and passion, whether it involves alcohol or drugs, whether it involves bad company. Stay away from that. You have a character and personality which can be very outgoing, but then the spirit of domination can be too much. And you will not be happy with people who may look down on you because of your complexes. So sort out these complexes, or they will instigate you to be unnecessarily dominating and to be demanding as well, not only in job, business, finance areas, but also at home with the family. And your personality can be very vibrant because you have the wonderful Mercury and Mars. These people are full of spirit, and people like to see the spirit of competitiveness from you. Emotional or inspiration, you are both. Your emotional side is the weaker side. The inspirational side, where job, business, finances, is the better side. So take the trouble to get your emotional side sorted out. Academic or hands on. Yes, Saturn makes you academic. The colleges, the universities, the scholarly person. But planets like Mars and Mercury, they make you hands on. You may not go to the college or university, but what you learn while doing what you do, that is what you can do superbly well. That's called hands on training. You train yourself. I'm going to give you some samples of your good ages, which we call good cycles, and your bad ages, which we call bad cycles. So you're born on the 12th of January. Your lucky cycles, the ages of 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, or even 99 years old. You're going to have these ages wait to reward you. As you approach these ages, you will see everything coming together, the support from others as well. When you enter these ages, you will see the rewards waiting for you. As you have your good cycles throughout your life, you'll also have bad cycles throughout your life. And one of the examples is the ages of 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56, 65, 74, 83, or 92 years old. Anything can happen, from physical accidents, verbal accidents, financial accidents, emotional accidents. And you will be a person easily intimidated, and you'll just be not able to cope with your responsibilities. In personal areas, there can be breakups, and then can be sorrow and unhappiness. And of course, accidents can take place. So these are many cycles which I will show you when you come to see me for a 90-minute session, which will just cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. And in that, I will show you your next 9 year cycles, which are good and which are not good. Okay. Now, regarding your weaknesses are basically the weaknesses of emotional sides, where you don't seem to be satisfied with your love life, and so infatuation with others can be seen. And also, your weaknesses are these complexes which I keep repeating, which make you feel inferior. So go check what are they and sort them out. And intimidation from others, that's also a sign of weaknesses for you. And what about the alcohol, the drugs, and other things like that? You have to stay away from that, because when you're down, you'll reach out for help in those areas. Your strengths are your strengths are the capability of education at any time in your life, and the spirit of determination, and having that talent of creativity, the speech and actions, and the ability of writing skills. And of course, the internet is all there waiting for you to give you as much possibility as self. regarding your compatibility is not very good. Your compatibility will be when others give in to you. When they don't, your compatibility will turn bad. So tell yourself that's not right, something wrong there. So tell yourself that compatibility need not be where others flatter you and others look up to you. It should be where you honestly can get along with people and choose people who are honest to get along with you. So all that is very, very important. Well, I like you. I do like you, born on the 12th of January, but you will need my guidance. And I will guide you for the next 9 years in this 90-minute session, which will only cost you USD $50. I'll show you where your health is concerned for what's going to happen in the next 9 years. I'll tell you step by step which organ is going to trouble you at what age, so that before it can even harm you, you will be already writing this down and showing it to the doctors as an overview of what can happen to you. And the doctor will use this list and they will find out much earlier before anything can harm you. So much is going to go on in this 90-minute session. And you deserve it because your plans are very big. If you only find the right way and the right path and the right timing, your horoscope born on the 12th of January can do very well. I can't say too much because right now all I know is 12th of January. If I had your full date of birth and your time of birth, and most importantly, if I could read your palms, palms belong to the energy of the soul. Yes, they do. All these lines and signs coming and going is the pattern which the soul is creating to tell people like me, to tell people who come to visit me about what's going to happen. Nobody can have your palm. That's why nobody can have your fate. Nobody can have your destiny. And I will talk to you about that. The triology of energy, the third eye, the aura, and the soul. It comes to us automatically in our old age only. I will show you how, even if you're a teenager, came to see me, how to get these energies going, even as a teenager, so that this teenager can become very, very lucky at an earlier age. Well, I wish you the best of luck, born on the 12th of January, and I look forward to hearing from you one day. Here's my email. Send me this email. Your investment is only USD $50. That's all. Thank you and goodbye.